On to the historic change in Cuba and a second day in Havana for passengers on board the cruise ship Adonia. This is not your typical cruise to the Caribbean. The 700-plus passengers on board have a strict itinerary as part of their people-to-people tour. Local 10 News reporter Hatzel Vela is live on board that ship, and he joins us now with more. Hatzel.
Calvin, all day we've been talking to people about day two, what they've seen, what they've experienced. We wanted to get some feedback on what's been happening these past 2 days. Let's give you a sense of where we are now. We're right above the main deck, and you can see some of the passengers are just coming back from those fun day activities. For some of them, according to some of them, a lot of them, though, are still in the city. You can see the capital there in the background. We thought it was also important to talk to a Cuban person affected by these cruise ships, how this may affect their lives. And he was highly critical of cruise ships in general and tourism here in Cuba.
It'd be great to spend more time here. I mean, just that day and a half is definitely not enough.
So much to see, so little time. And for those who cruise, it's certainly part of the experience and something they're used to. Also, because of U.S. restrictions, those on board have to follow the people-to-people guidelines.
A lot of the Cuba needs repair, but it's really impressive.
But others say they haven't had enough contact with the Cuban people. We even heard from Cubans, like this man who, for fear of retribution, didn't want us to show his face, but did not hold back of his criticism of American tourism. It cannot be government-controlled tourism, he says. You cannot put people on a bus for a day and take them to the museum. That's not the real Cuba. He also says they have to see the realities of Cuban life. This man claims more and more people who hustle on the streets and make their living off tourists are being targeted and arrested by police with the excuse they're harassing tourists. And Calvin, you talked about a strict schedule, right? Well, let's remind folks out there watching that folks here on the ship, passengers, all 700 of them, are free to do what they like. They are not restricted. They don't have to go on these group tours. They can go out, explore on their own. Now, remember, again, the ship stays here till 8 o'clock. Then it moves on. We should be getting to Cienfuegos on Thursday. For now, reporting live in Havana, Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.
So, Hatzel, have you found that any of those passengers have kind of gone off on their own voyages, maybe found some unique spots of their own?
Yes, we actually met a couple this morning. We were having breakfast with them, and they said that they wanted to get away from the tour stuff. The husband in the couple, he said, you know, I love jazz, so what I wanted to do is explore that side of Havana. So last night, instead of doing some of the tours, he did his own research. He had his own little book and went out and found a couple jazz clubs and enjoyed himself. Came back a little late, but made it to breakfast this morning, Lori.
Okay, all right, our Hatzel Vela on board the Adonia ship for us. Thanks a lot, Hatzel.